Once you become president, on the day of inauguration, they will collect your phones. Babachir collect whose phones? Babachir, chairman of the Northern Political Consultative Group and former secretary to the government of the Federation, has raised alarm over how newly elected Nigerian presidents are allegedly cut off from the outside world immediately after taking office. He suggested that this early move is part of a larger effort to cage leaders within tightly controlled circles. So what you are telling us now is that the president doesn't have a phone, and that Buhari during his time too doesn't have a phone. Jonathan doesn't have a phone when he entered. Is that what you are telling us? Can you imagine? And you are just raising an alarm. In an interview with Trust TV, Lawal said this system of isolation empowers a handful of aides and security personnel to control access to the president, often blocking well-meaning individuals and alternative viewpoints from reaching him. This, he believes, contributes to poor leadership decisions as the leader becomes dependent on filtered information. This will be probably from the cabals that they say they are always cabals in the presidential villa. They are the ones controlling things. They are the ones that actually make the decision and not the president per se. I hope that is not true, Sha. According to him, once you become president, on the day of inauguration, they collect your phones. They collect their phones and bring all sorts of reasons. They will tell you somebody can bomb you through your phones. They will get all sorts of reasons to cage you in. And these people that have caged you, they are people that will give access to the people that are well-meaning. If they don't give you access, what do you do? That's another revelation. That's another revelation that Ajibola Mola says, I beg, what is the political value of Babachir in the northeast Nigeria? But you can't throw away what he said, Sha. I don't know. Mark Agom says, you guys don't know anything. Tahir Abbas says, seems like beating about the bush, has no appointment yet. I don't know. He might be angry because he's not gotten an appointment yet, but it's something to really think about. I've also thought about it sometimes ago, like, don't these people, don't they have phones? It probably is just their personal assistant, their special advisors that are always having access to their phone, and they keep lying to them that, this is what is going on in the country, everything is fine. They show them the good stuff. The bad ones, they just look away and don't tell them. I don't know. Ajayi Salami says this is the practice in most cases, but the president can retrieve his phone anytime from his PA and make a call any moment. Throughout the 8 years of tenure of President Obasanjo, his phone was always with him. I had the opportunity to call him thrice at different occasions and picked, but didn't allow me to deliver my spiritual message on the phone. He gave the name of one PA, his phone extension number, and the message was taken to Abuja in writing. Because Obasanjo Ojara Enina. Ahmed Garba says, for the first time, you have spoken like a Nigerian and not as a crusader. Abila says, yes, this is one of the things they are doing to stop President from knowing the reality. In the name of protection, they are now caging him like a chicken. Security in president circles has to be redressed. Now, wow. Oscar says, then who holds the phone? They are special assistant now. Can they not also bomb the person who collected the phone? The phone can be given to my relative to hold. Living says nobody can do that to Peter Obi. Exactly. Nobody can do that too. When he's not saying if they want to bomb me, let them bomb me. He will tell them that nobody can buy once he's doing the right thing. Exactly. Mark Agom says not only Peter Obi, even if Nnamdi Kanu becomes the president of Nigeria, it will be done to him. This is happening not only to presidents, but even governors and other significant offices. The day you become the president, that day the DSS, NIA, NPF, etc. are in charge of your gadgets. Not only phones. Try tampering with any significant office holder's phone number and see if they no pick you in seconds. Well, that is not right. They can protect it. They can probably put some things there so that somebody will not hack it or something. Why would you say you will not give him phone at all? He will not have access to his phones. He will not have access to his internet. Even Donald Trump, he has a website of his own. He has through social media, he has it. So why would you take a phone from the president? And say, no, they are going to bomb him. What kind of lie is that? I beg. Ajayi Bola says exactly what you did for Buhari that made you the head of the cabals. It is well, oh, it is really, really well. But if they take your phone from you, you can always go out to see what is going on. I'm sure they will not allow you to go. If you say, okay, I want to visit these places, I want to visit the hospital, I want to visit so and so, and see things for myself. You don't have to use your phone as an excuse now. If they take your phone from you, if they take your leg from you, and if you tell them you want to go to this place and visit this place and see things for yourself, just an impromptu. Just say, oh, today I want to visit this place, impromptu. Not planned or anything, but everything is always protocol. It is well. It is well, For Adebayo says, through your phone, it is possible to track an individual. The phone collected from number one citizen of the country is for security. It is acceptable. But they can do things, they can put things in place that the phones will be untrackable. They can do that. They can decide not to put a SIM card inside. Probably just Wi-Fi, protected network that they can use and connect to his phones and see what is going on the internet. Another phone that they can call. If somebody calls him, they bring it to him and he answers the call. There are other things that they can do. It is well low. Egbodo officer says Israel targeted and pied Iran military officer and some nuclear scientists by tracking their phones. So for me, it is for security purposes. They don't have to put SIM cards inside now. I don't know, Sha. And Nicholas Ede says, but GJ said he called Buhari and congratulated him first. Which phone did you use? You have sense now. Should be there, will go and give him the phone. I beg. Kaide Adeniyi says, brother, that's the right thing to do. Otherwise, the president won't have enough attention to measure up to his myriad of responsibility. Even in heaven, there is order. The presidential position is not a Liliputin. What's this I'm saying? So because of his phone, he won't have attention. So you think he'll be on his phone all day? Some of you, the way people talk, Wow. Isa Daniel says, no wonder they behave like morons, but I don't think anyone can cage OBJ. That is why I like military juntas. No one can try that rubbish with military president, head of state. Exactly. Somebody said he called Obasanjo 3 times and he picked his call. At Tamara Wina says, let them continue. Time will come when this thing must be stopped. Of course, it's definitely coming. That is why they are attacking this person, because they know that all these their rules and regulations, he's going to stop it. He's going to. And listeners, don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.